Back at the two-man tent bingo site again this weekend, by myself this time. Vince was supposed to come out but backed out early in the week, as usual. All the guys do. Amber was working this weekend. She couldn't come up. It's going to be a hot one. But I've got a river right over there, cool me off. I did it last weekend, it worked pretty good. The water is really cold, so it helps. I'm set up in the same spot as last weekend. This time, because it's so hot and they're not calling for any rain whatsoever, I don't think I'm going to put my fly on. I'm going to leave it open. So, brought the table again. I wasn't going to, but changed my mind at the last minute because it works fairly well. It looks like the legs are off a bit, but it works. So, I brought my pot set because I'm gonna cook up some rice tonight, and I've brought some sausages and buns I'm gonna do over the fire. Try to do over the fire. My Thunderbox is over there. I didn't set up the tarp for it because really it's just me. What privacy do I need from others? There is nobody around. Right. I've seen a couple vehicles coming and going down the road as I was coming in. I haven't heard anybody come by yet, but I've only been here not even a half hour. And I've got everything set up. The only thing remaining to do is to go get some water, which I'm going to do in a minute. One of the things that I plan on doing while I'm here is this little spot that we found just down this little trail here that has the potential of being a third spot for a small tent. Now I'm going to cut a decent trail through here as well, clean up the area a little bit. But right here on the other side of this log here is a spot for a small tent. Now the log, the fallen tree, needs to be moved. That tree, and I brought my saw. Hopefully my saw can get through it because it's fairly thick. That's what it fell off of. I don't know if it was rotted and just fell or what, but it looks pretty rotted. If I can use any of it, I will. Other than that, in this spot right here is fairly flat. With a little bit of grooming and cleaning, you could throw a small tent here and you're right on the water, which is great. If I can do it this weekend and possibly next weekend, I might use it before the snow flies and actually pitch my tent right here. Last weekend when we were out, Amber and I did spot some fish in the river, and a crayfish. So we know the river's relatively healthy. It supports life. I've used the water. I'm still alive. But other than that, I like this little spot here. I may see about grooming it up for a full camp spot, just a small one-man camp spot. That spot that I have over there is not necessarily large, but I don't need it for just myself. So if I could set something up, something small in this spot right through here without the mosquitoes, because there's a few mosquitoes that are out, because it's been so hot the last week and a half, 2 weeks. They haven't died off yet. So that's on the docket for today, to start into fixing up that spot and cutting that tree out of the way. I don't know how much I'm going to do because it's supposed to be so hot this weekend. I'm only here for one night. I'm leaving tomorrow. Like last weekend, I won't be in any rush to go. But here we are. So I'm going to get some water and go from there.